Hey y'all, welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful Chat. It starts out today with Rick asking RJ, is he ready to babysit interns? And I have down here Rick, but it may have been Thomas, because you know sometimes my mind messes up. Anyway, one or the other of them asked, was he ready to babysit interns? And then as they're talking, Zende and Nicole come in. They're back from their honeymoon, and they went to Jamaica. Then over at Spectra, Shifty is calling Sally about the loan, and he's wanting a loan payment. And she tells the receptionist to hang up on him. And Shirley asks Coco how her first day as a Spectra spy was. And Coco doesn't want to be the reason Spectra fails. She doesn't want to be a spy. She has morals and values and does not want to be a spy, but she also doesn't want to be the reason that Spectra Fashions failed. And they say that they can't use Thomas's kindness against him. Nicole and Zende are looking at honeymoon pictures, and then they ask what they missed. And they're told that RJ is in charge of the interns, and Rick realizes as he's looking over the list of interns that Coco Spectra is an intern, and says that's not happening. Thomas thinks what Sally does is hilarious, and he thinks Steffi kind of feels that way too. Coco knocks on the office door and says she is here. She is introduced to everybody by RJ. Rick asks her should she be there and should they trust her. CJ goes to Spectra and talks about how they are failing, how Spectra Fashions is failing, and Shirley tells him that they have a plan. Rick tells Coco that Spectra has stolen from Forrester for years, and she tells him and the others there that she's a loyal person. She won't compromise the company. She would be forever grateful to have a job there. Rick excuses her, and he and Thomas go and talk, and Rick wants what's best for the company. And while they're talking, RJ and Coco talk, and he tells Coco that he feels intimidated by her. He's impressed by what she said, and he hopes that Rick agrees to keep her. Zende said she sounded sincere. Nicole and Zende talk about their honeymoon and their love for each other. CJ asked what the plan is to Shirley, and she said, just never you mind. It won't take but a few days for things to turn around. Then Rick and Thomas call Coco into the office, and Rick tells her that he wants to trust her on the highest level, but they have to have the highest level of confidentiality. If a design is made and it gets out before they're able to introduce it, then all those months of hard work are just gone. And they tell her they're going to give her the job. She is very, very happy about that. And Sally says Coco has to be loyal to them because she's a Spectra, and that they're going to rob Forrester blind. And while they're talking about that at Spectra, and how Coco's going to have to be loyal to the Spectras, there are scenes of Coco with the Forresters there where she's just told she has a job. So that's today's show, and it was good. I always like it when they have something about Quinn and Ridge, because that's my favorite part of the show right now. So today we're going to talk about Carter Walton. He is the lawyer for, excuse me, for the Foresters. His real name is Lawrence St. Victor. He was born June 14th, 1982, and he's 34 years old. And he was raised in Rockland County, New York. He's 6'2", married in 2007 to his college sweetheart. From 2006 to 2009, he portrayed Remy on The Guiding Light. In 2013, he began The Bold and the Beautiful with his first script. Well, he began The Bold and the Beautiful and penned his first script for the show in January 2016. And he penned a second script for February 2016. He starred, wrote, and co-produced the 2009 web series Wedlocked along Carla Mosley. Excuse me, let me say that again. He produced the 2009 web series called Wedlocked. Wedlocked is the name of the show. He did that alongside Carla Mosley, who plays Maya, and she produced it. In 2015, he appeared in Past the Light. So that's what I found out about him. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little something. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.